This is Rip Out, a brand new solo and co-op FPS horror game that has just been revealed on IGN's YouTube channel. Rip Out feels like a mix of the intense co-op game GTA 4 with a little bit of the creepiness and disturbingness of the upcoming game Scorn. If you know these two games, then you know what I'm talking about. Rip Out looks like it brings to the table some genuinely exciting ideas and unique gameplay elements, like the chance to have an alive alien ant accompany you in battle, which is a little wink at the Darkness series that some of you may definitely know about. We also have the pet gun, which is a weapon that's alive and that you can throw at enemies when there's no more ammo, and it'll go into their bodies and literally devour them. It's a really cool looking game that's coming in 2022, so let's get into all the details about it. Rip Out is a co-op horror shooter where players will fight their way through abandoned, mutant-infested spaceships, collect loot, and customize their character in search of the last remaining bastion of humanity. Will you and your trusty pet gun find sanctuary in time, or will you perish alongside the rest of Earth's residents? After genetically engineering a powerful but dangerous bioweapon to fend off alien invaders, humanity falls victims to its own creation. You wake up in the year 2084 as one of the last surviving Earth soldiers, the fate of humanity resting in your hands. Will you preserve mankind's legacy, or will our race end up consumed by the sentient cell? You'll wander through the halls of derelict ships filled with countless unexpected horrors lurking around every corner. Fight hordes of twisted mutants capable of reconfiguring or strengthening their alien bodies with rogue technology and other smaller monsters. Choose between different firing modes for your pet gun and use it as a traditional blaster, or send it at your enemies in its pet form to tear off and harness the power of their biotech yourself and steal their stuffs like their hands to use it yourself against enemies and such. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities for you to take the enemy's weapons and steal their stuffs like their hands to use it yourself against enemies and such. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities for you to take the enemy's weapons or its literal body, as this game is pretty much centered on that. Rip Out also has a procedural level generation, which is said to ensure every mission you embark on offers a unique experience that will completely differ itself each and every time. Each level brings something unique and new objectives never seen before, so be ready for an exciting adventure. You'll also choose between various mission types, each offering different kind of little missions in them, and take them on alone in single player or with friends, and it all has some kind of story to it. Explore the unknown in squads of up to 3 players in action-packed 10 to 20 minute missions or alone. Without scaling difficulty is set to turn even the weakest monsters and forces to be reckoned with when playing in larger squads. That ensures challenging gameplay for both solo players and full squads, depending on what you feel and if you want to play alone or with friends, and enemies will be a lot more alert and violent in the hardest difficulties. Set off on a once-in-a-lifetime journey through space and time in search of human survivors. Sanctuary holds the key, but where is it? And most importantly, what is it? Unravel the fate of humanity alone or with friends in a co-op sci-fi horror experience that will scare you to the bone. You'll fight genetically altered beings who are able to strengthen and reconfigure themselves by attaching smaller mutants to their bodies. The player will never know what to expect from their enemies, as they will always adapt to every single situation to bring you down. It's a little bit like the Flood from Halo 3. They will keep getting bigger and stronger if they find smaller mutants and attach them to their body, for example. It's a really cool gameplay feature that I cannot wait to see in action. You'll also customize your weapon any way you want in the menu and choose between multiple character specializations to find the perfect mix for your playstyle. Rip Out is set to feature endless replayability difficulty and suspense. Unravel the fate of humanity alone or again with friends in a game that will keep you entertained for hours on end, as said by the game's description. So let me know what you guys think of it, if you think it looks great and if you'd like to see more content on this on the channel. We'll have to see, but I think it could be a really special game, and I'm also happy we can play it solo because I know there's a lot of you that just doesn't want co-op, and I definitely understand that. Let me know what you think of it, and of course subscribe for more content on upcoming games just like this. Make sure you guys also check out my channel for more videos on upcoming indie games. I've done a ton of videos recently on new upcoming games, and I think you guys could definitely be interested in a lot of them. For example, Carnival Hunt, which is another first-person horror game where you and your friends have to escape the carnival or kill the monster that's hunting you. Monster, which is another player, and it looks super unique. Indie games are taking over and I'm all in for it. They're always trying something unique and never seen before, and that's where I like to see my games. Thanks to Richard Westfall, Bruce Wayne 236, Thunderbeard, Kian Zofagari, Rickno23, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Space Beer Gaming, and Rash Singbati for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for as low as 99 cents only by clicking the join button below. This will support me and the channel as a whole to continue making videos on the games that truly deserve it.